Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This week I'm going to be using my flexi hand to create a cute little rainy day set. So I'm going to start off by placing a layer of clear gel down before curing in the lamp. Okay, so now that that's cured, I'm going to be working one finger at a time. On this finger I'm going to be putting a layer of white down and then going in to cure again. Okay guys, so for this next step, I'm going to be putting 2 blobs of gel onto some foam backing paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some glitter in with both of those blobs. I'll be using Blueberry Bonbon and Periwinkle Twinkle from Nail Sugar from the Candyland collection. And I'm just going to mix that in really well. I've made a good bit because we're going to be doing the same design on both the pointer finger and the little finger. So I'm just going to start at the cuticle and put some Blueberry Bonbon, and I'm going to fade it down just almost sort of past halfway. The reason why I put the iridescence on white, or why I like to, is that I find that it really brings the colours through. Obviously iridescence are slightly translucent, so to have that white background just really brings the colours out. And then at the free edge of the nail I'm going to go in with some Periwinkle Twinkle and kind of just blend those in together. I find it really easy to do with the gels whenever you're doing a glitter fade. So once I've that done, I will pop it in the lamp to cure. Okay, so now that we're out of the lamp, I am now going to go ahead and encapsulate that. And I've just put this slip layer down before adding my encapsulating bead. I just kind of find that it helps to guide the encapsulating bead where I kind of want it to go. Obviously gel follows gel, so I'm just encapsulating that design before curing it again. And I've also done exactly the same on the little finger too. Okay, so now moving on to the design elements of both the middle finger and the ring finger. I'm just removing the dispersion layer, and I've put 2 blobs of gel polish down, a lovely blue and a lavender colour. So I'm going to start off by doing some little blue raindrops first, and I'm just putting the dots here and there, kind of where I want them. And then I'm going to be going in with my Nutmeg Nail Sugar brush, and I'm just going to be making sort of the shape of the raindrop from those little dots. Once I have that shape done, I am then going to sugar the gel polish with a Blue Lagoon from Nail Sugar before curing in the lamp. Okay, so now that we're out of the lamp, I have brushed off the excess glitter, and I'm now going in with another layer of clear gel over those raindrops. I kind of want these to have a bit of a layered look. So I'm going to put that layer down and then cure again. Okay, so before basically repeating the same process with the lavender gel polish, I'm just removing the dispersion layer. And like I say, using my dotting tool, I'm just going in yet again and placing the little dots as and where I want them, and then I will be perfecting the sort of the tails of the raindrop with my Nutmeg brush. This time I will be sugaring those raindrops with Lavender Lights iridescent glitter, of course from Nail Sugar, before curing in the lamp. Okay, so now that I have the excess glitter all dusted off, I'm now going in to encapsulate that design. Remember, I'm doing this on both the middle finger and the ring finger as well too. So I'm just basically repeating the same design on both of those fingers. So I'm just encapsulating those raindrops, making sure I have my apex etc. in place, and I'll do that there before curing and then filing. Okay, so I have all 4 nails now filed and I'm just wiping everything off, and now I will begin in with my tack-free top coat just to give them a top coat before practicing my freehand. Okay, so for any of those who know me well, know I do struggle with freehand, but I'm really trying to sort of practice, and I thought that this set would be the perfect opportunity to practice sort of as many elements as I could. So this is the middle finger, and I decided I would do a little sort of cloud at the cuticle area, so I'm just filling it in and making sure everything's tickety-boo before popping that in the lamp. Okay, so I'm now going in and giving our little cloud a silver lining, because every cloud should have one. And so I'm just using some Neo Nail Sugar Queen for this, just to kind of make it a bit more easier. And again, my nutmeg brush just to really refine it. So fine, so it's perfect for this. Okay, so moving on to the design of the ring finger, and I decided that I wanted to do a little umbrella up in the cuticle area. This was a lot harder than it looks, especially for somebody that doesn't usually do a lot of freehand, but I wanted to give it a go, and I was actually really pleased with the outcome. But here I am just sort of filling in all the colours. I find it easier to sort of dot out the points of the umbrella first and then draw my lines and then fill in. So yeah, I'm just sort of filling in now, making sure everything's nice and tidy before going in for another cure. Okay, so now that our brolly canopy is all cured and out of the lamp, I'm just going to go in with some more of the Sugar Queen gel polish and add some little design elements to the actual canopy. The reason I'm doing this here is because obviously the clouds on the other nails have got that little bit of just sort of bling along the edges. So I just kind of wanted to tie in the brolly that little bit with those clouds. And sort of keep it all quite complementary. So once I've added those details, I'll then obviously add the little brolly handle as well, which you'll see in a bit. And then we shall go in then for another cure once these details are added. Okay, so moving on to the final elements of our design. For the pointer finger, which is what I'm working with at the moment, and the baby finger as well too. I decided to do some stamping, so using my Moyu Princess plate, I thought I would go for this little sort of cloud and rainbow design, which is super cute. So I stamped it onto the pointer, as you can see at the moment, and then using those colours on the actual backing paper, I filled in the cloud and just sort of like little stripes of the rainbow as well too. This was really fun to do. Unfortunately, I lost some of the footage at the end of this here, but you will see the final design and the finished result in a moment, so keep watching. Okay guys, so there we have it. This is the finished result. This is our design all put together. I really love it. This was so much fun to do because I was practicing my freehand and just sort of working with different elements, which I really enjoyed doing. So love the glitter ombre, especially over the white. It was just so pretty and subtle, as well as the detail obviously of the rainbow there and the cloud, and that's the cloud as well too, and the baby finger. So all these elements, they just all work together, and I thought it was super cute. So thank you so much indeed for watching. I hope you liked this set. I really enjoyed doing it. Don't forget to say hello in the comments below, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you again very soon for another video. Have a wonderful week ahead, and thanks for watching. Bye.